Hi everyone, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. As a disclaimer, this is an adult only colouring channel and my videos are in no way intended for or aimed at children. Okay, I know it has been a while since I filmed a video. I'm recording this on Sunday the 17th of May, but I think there's kind of like a nationwide issue, I think, with internet. There certainly is for the service provider that we are with. So our internet has been really patchy. It's been really kind of in and out. And I did record a colour and chat from Imagimorphia, I believe. And yeah, it would not upload at all. It would get to 2% and that was it. So that video has kind of been scrapped. But the one before that, I think it was a flip through that I uploaded, and that was like a 10 and a half minute video. And that took nearly 8 hours to upload. Yeah, 6 or 8 hours, I think, something like that. It was ridiculous. So I've been really kind of concerned about recording videos and trying to upload them, but I figured I would pre-record a load of videos and try and upload them. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm really sorry. But I miss you guys and I really wanted to film something for you. Okay, so for the month of May, I know I am supposed to be hosting #Maymorphia. This is the second year in a row. I feel like I've let you guys down because I've not completed any of my Kirby Rosanna's pages, and right now I'm just not feeling it. I cannot force myself to colour something that I look at it and I'm like, no, not right now. So I hope you don't mind, but today I'm going to be colouring from Fairytales by Emelie Lidehall Oberg. I haven't coloured in this book for quite a while, and I want to participate in more people's colour alongs each month. So I think for the next few months, that is what I'm going to do. So the page I've chosen in here is this one, this lovely mermaid towards the back of the book. I want to colour her for Mermaid because I haven't done a page for that yet, and I knew there was some mermaid pages in this book, but even though I love this book, I'm going to colour this with alcohol markers. I know there is an image on the back and it's beautiful and I would love to colour it, but I really want to alcohol marker this because right now I'm really into the whole alcohol marker base, you know, adding details and stuff, and sort of sketching and doodling on them like I do in my Carla Morgana books. I'm really loving that right now on any of my books. So that is what I'm going to do for this one. Yes, I'm sacrificing a page, but this is what I want to do, the page, so that is what I'm going to do. But first, before we get started, I want to show you something. I don't know if I've showed them on the channel before. 2 seconds. Okay. So the other container to these are upstairs. I have a pink set as well. But I was on eBay and I can't remember what I was looking for. I think it was false nails. And the shop, the seller that I got these from, had this. I don't know if you can, there. Paint Glow. And it is like little flakes, and it's what people put on their face for like festivals and stuff. It's like face glitter, but it's like quite big flakes. Can you see that? If I get my tweezers, let me just try and, whoops. try and grab a couple. Can you see them? And I thought these would be great to stick in colouring books as scales on like mermaids and things, and to add sparkle to a page. And they were really inexpensive. I think they were like $2.99 a pop. So I've got the blue. I don't know if there's a specific name for this. Mystic Mermaid, which perfect. So this colour is Mystic Mermaid. This, look, can you see the colours of those? Look at that. Unicorn tears. And then I have a container upstairs, and they're like pinks and oranges, like sort of really kind of beautiful tropical colours. So yeah, I've got those three. And also I've had these for quite some time. And they don't work with my glass dip pen. I'm just shaking up the bottles, and we'll shake that one as well. I have showed this on the channel before, I think. It's the... Okay, so I've got two of the Daler Rowney FW Pearlescent Liquid Acrylic. So I've got the Waterfall Green and Moon Violet. And then I have this one, Daler Rowney FW Acrylic Ink in gold. But like I said, I bought these to use with my glass dip pen, and it doesn't work. I think these are too thick. I've got a really funny feeling these are too thick for the dip pen. So I thought, why not use like a really fine paintbrush and just sort of like, you know, dot them around on some pages. So we'll try some of this stuff out as well. So we're just gonna, you know, have a good old time with this page. I do want to try and use up some of my Cali Art markers as well, because so many of them now are running out. So yeah, just getting some scrap paper here to the side, put protective sheets underneath. Yeah, so I've got my Cali Arts, I don't know if you can see, Cali Arts here. They are the Tian Hao markers, and then obviously the inks, the little pots of sparkles and stuff, and then this is just the, you know, regular stuff on the desk. So we have that, my Bic Intensity markers, and oh my goodness, Jelly Rolls and Pentel Hybrids. They are all upstairs. They are all upstairs. So I'm just using what I've got down here. I think that Tian Hao skin tone is running out. So let me grab, I've got my Arteza skin tones and grey tones in this plastic container for a minute, with a couple of pro markers. Oh, I could use one of these, couldn't I? The skin. What's that? Ivory. Okay, we'll try some of these colours out as well, I think. Let's do that. Let's show these markers some love, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm just going to swatch these pro markers out here. So, okay, that's ivory. This is, oh, really pretty colour. That's coral. This is putty. Soft peach. And saddle brown. Don't think I want any of those colours, to be honest. I know, I'm a fusspot. I know. I know. I'm a nightmare. Here, vanilla. This is the Arteza Everblend. Oh, this one's looking quite dry. That is a really pretty colour though. I do like that colour. I might have to get a box of these. They sell the Everblend markers in sets of 4. And I think I have peach and light peach. They're the 2 colours that I've replaced so far. But I do want to get a few more. Okay, right. Enough of the random talking to myself kind of thing. How are you all? How's everyone doing? How are you all keeping? I hope you're all safe and well. Looking after yourselves and your families and friends and loved ones. How's your week been? Ours has been really busy. We were swapping the kids' rooms. So yeah, that's been a thing. More so kind of yesterday. Yesterday was like the official, you know, swapping the rooms day. But as we went to move Tegan's bed, the whole thing collapsed. So yeah, we are just not doing well with luck at the minute. So yeah, not only did we have the unexpected expense of needing a new washing machine, we now have to buy Tegan a new bed. In all honesty though, guys, we did plan on getting Emmy a new bed this week. But her bed is fine at the minute, so we are gonna, you know, of course, replace Tegan's bed. So at the minute, bless her heart, last night she was sleeping on her mattress but on the floor. It's not ideal, but it is what it is at the minute, you know. But you just think, okay, that's enough now. Stuff breaking. It's just like, seriously. Just, you know. Oh, got the sparkles, look. It's sticking to me. Yeah, oh my goodness. It is just a nightmare. It really is. So, yeah. I think the only thing now that we have to move is we have to put Caden's tall boy in the big bedroom where he is now, that we've divided between him and Emmy, and then move a chest of drawers and a really old small little desk into the small room now for Tegan. So yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening. But yeah, wow, certainly kept us busy yesterday. It was a long old day, but we were really productive, you know, and it felt good. It felt good to get that stuff done, but wow, we were paying for it in the evening. We were like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so sore. But yeah, at least, you know, at least it's done now. That's the main thing. We had a letter from Caden and Emmy's school. Well, an email, and in that email there was a letter as an attachment saying that, you know, they're going to do everything they can to reopen the school from the 1st of June, and asking us, you know, whether we intend on sending the children back to school then or not. So it would seem that parents do have a say. And right now, our mindset is no, absolutely not. I don't think I'm the only person, you know, actually, no, let me rephrase that. I know I'm not the only parent who feels that way. I know I'm not the only parent who feels like that. I just, you know, like I've said in previous videos, guys, I just don't think, I don't think the country is ready yet. I don't think, you know, we're in a position yet to be able to send our children back to school. I know they're saying about like staggered drop off and collection times, and maybe just doing part-time because they can only allow like 15 students in a class, whereas of course, you know, the classes have more students than that. So yeah, it's a tricky one. It's not a great situation at the moment. But I know at the minute they're just talking about years reception or foundation, year 1 and year 6. So yeah, and that would apply to both Caden and Emmy. It wouldn't apply to Tegan yet, as she's in secondary school now, as many of you know. So she's in year 7. So that's kind of not applicable. But we are waiting for some more information from her school as well. So it's just really kind of nerve-wracking times, you know. But no, as a parent, I don't feel confident enough to send the kids back to school yet. Not at all. Not at all. It's such a hard situation, isn't it? Okay, so I'm now using a Tian Hao marker. I'm just going in, just adding a little bit of a darker colour, I guess. I don't really know how to blend and stuff with markers. I'm just, you know, just doing what makes me happy at the minute. Whether it works, whether it doesn't, that is okay. And that is completely okay. You know, I think it's just important to have fun and enjoy your colouring, isn't it? Especially, you know, when you've got a lot on your mind. Yeah, I don't want to be stressing about, you know, the small stuff. Don't get me wrong, there's pages that I'm working on that I am taking my time and I'm using pencils and I'm blending and shading and all that good stuff. But yeah, today is not one of those days. I think also because we'd done so much yesterday, my arthritis last night and today is just, oh my gosh, it is absolutely screaming at me, especially my hands and my feet. So I just wanted something that was, you know, less intense on my hands today. And I thought, right, alcohol markers, you know, some ink, stick some sparkles on, we'll have a good old time. So that's my plan of action. That's as good as it gets. That is as good as it gets. Okay, this colour actually looks really nice over that Everblend marker, doesn't it? That's worked really, really nicely. So I used the was it the vanilla? Yeah, A602 vanilla in the Arteza Everblend markers, and then YR25 in the Tian Hao markers. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I am an Arteza affiliate. So that means that if you purchase through any of my affiliate links, which you will find in the description below, I do receive a small commission from Arteza, but that is at no additional cost to you. You're not obliged to use the links, But if you do, then please know I appreciate it so, so much. And any pennies made via my affiliate links will go straight back into the channel. Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's give her, let's see what's, okay, we'll go pinky. We'll do the next colour. Again, this is a Tian Hao alcohol marker that I'm just using for these bits on her eyes. The nib looks like fluorescent pink, doesn't it? But it doesn't come out like that at all. It really doesn't. And it fades into such a pretty colour. You know, it looks gorgeous when you're putting it down on the paper, but can you see it fades to a really lovely, soft, peachy kind of colour. Really, really pretty. Okay, cheeks. I'll give her some nice rosy cheeks. Let's find a nice pink for that. Okay, that's cute. I want to have a look in the Cali Arts as well, because like I said, I want to get these used up. They're such amazing markers. They're still my, you know, favourite alcohol markers. Oh, that's nice. What's that? Flesh. Do I want that, or do I want more of a pinky colour? Let's see. R302. Fruit pink. Oh, yeah, I like that. We'll do that. Let's go with fruit pink in the Cali Arts for her cheeks. I hope it's not looking like dark on camera. We've got natural daylight coming into the side and behind me, but it looks quite dark and sort of shadowy over here. Like, yeah. Hopefully it looks better on film, on camera. Once I check the video later, but in person it's, you know, it's great, but when I'm looking through the screen at the camera, it looks really dark. Oh, I really like that colour. I really like that colour. I'm gonna use this down here for this. I'm gonna do that now so I don't forget. Let's change to the bullet tip. Oh my gosh, the chisel tip. I'm sorry, chisel tip. So Aaron is out with the kids at the minute. So I thought, okay, well, the house is quiet. I'm going to get some videos done. So I have filmed 2 videos, 2 flip throughs of Sun Life drawing books that I received yesterday, really generously from Sun Life Drawing. And it is Little Fairies Stained Glass Colour by Number. So there is a flip through of that one that is either up on the channel or will be uploaded to the channel, just depending what order I do the videos in and if they successfully upload or not. And then there is just a regular colouring book of the Little Fairies, and the flip through of that will be over on Kate's Colouring Haven Junior. So the flip through of the regular colouring book will be on the Junior channel, if you want to check that out over there. Let's just move the backing paper a little bit. This colour is so pretty. Yeah, like I said, I think Cali Arts are still my favourite alcohol markers. I love them. I absolutely love them. They don't ship to the UK, unfortunately. These were sent as a gift from a lovely, lovely friend. Oh my gosh. It must have been about 1.5 years, 2 years ago maybe. and they have been so well loved and well used, you know. I've just realised we have an octopus tentacle. Oh, yeah. Why did I not notice that before? What a wally. What a wally. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to use this colour on that as well. Yes, I am. I think what I'll do, I'm just going to colour over like the bottom bit, which has got the sucker things on. But I'm going to colour over them, and then I will get some fine, ultra fine markers and do like, you know, the details and bits on that. So let's just get this base of colour down. I might as well use the colour while I have it out. I'm hoping to be able to order some new supplies to show you guys. That will probably be the week after next. So yeah, I'm hoping to be able to do that for you, bring you some new content on the channel. And, you know, for me to experiment with stuff as well. We can kind of just learn and have fun and have a giggle together, can't we, trying new things? That is what this channel is about. Just having fun. And I hope that you guys are still finding this a safe and, you know, relaxing and comfortable place to be. And fun, you know. It's important to have fun and enjoy what you're doing. As I always say, so long as you're having fun putting colour to a page, that is all that matters. That is all that matters. Not, you know, oh, I wish I could colour like this person. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. You know, don't sweat the small stuff. Just breathe, have fun. Okay. Let's give a hair. What colour is this? This is turquoise green light. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, I'm going to give her turquoise eyes because why not? Why not? So do that. How are you all, you know, for those of you who are doing homeschooling, how are you all, you know, how are you all doing? How are you getting on with it? I hope it's going well for you. I really, you know, I really do hope you're all doing okay with it. I know it's such a stressful thing. I mean, I've got to sit down with Tegan later on and make sure that everything that was due this week is done and complete and like sent as an attachment to the relevant teachers. So I'm going to sit and help her and go through all that later. And then see what work she's got set for this week. Caden and Emmy, I will be honest, this week we haven't done anything. And I know it's really bad, but you know, we were trying to get things sorted and back on track with Tegan because she had, you know, a bit of a wobble again. It's a case of just getting overwhelmed with the workload. But I did let their teachers know. I was like, look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I haven't done anything with them this week. You know, I've been trying to help Tegan. She's had issues, you know, a lot of issues with logging into things, and it's been really hard. And do you know what? Their teachers were amazing. They were like, honestly, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. You're doing a great job. You just pick it back up again next week. You know, just do what you can, but don't put pressure on yourself and don't put pressure on the kids. Just do what you can when you can. And I was just like, oh, thank you so much. That it was such a comfort, you know, just to have someone say, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Because that was playing really heavily on my mind. I was, oh shit, I've not done any, excuse my language, not done any schoolwork with them. But, you know, it's important to you know, help Tegan and make sure that, you know, she's on track and all this stuff, you know, it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, hair. What colour hair? Purple? We do purple, pink. I don't want to do red. I always give mermaids red hair because as soon as I see a mermaid, I'm like, oh, Disney, Little Mermaid, you know. Let's see, because I've used like some really nice pastel colours, so maybe like a nice deep hair colour for her, and then all the other bits around in sort of like lovely, really pretty like pastel, you know, pastel kind of colours. That might look quite pretty. I am so living for like the lilacs and purples right now. Really am loving the colours. Ooh. This one. And then I will, on strands of hair, I will do what I do in my Carla Magana books and go in with gel pen and just add, you know, details and bits and pieces. You'll see. You'll see. I don't think it'll all get done in this video, but when you next see this page, you'll see what I mean. So the little ones had their baths early today. Oh, and this is a Tian Hao marker that I'm using, and it is P85. Yeah, the little ones had their baths quite early this morning, actually. They were sorted and clean and fresh and wonderful by 10 o'clock. It was great. It was great. Aaron and I are going to make a chicken curry for tea. So we're going to have that for dinner tonight, which will be lovely. Emelie eat it, but Tegan and Caden are like, meh. Really, you know, not sure at all. So they are probably going to have some, just some chicken breast, and then we've got like potato. It's really, oh, they're so nice. My mum gave them to us. I think they're called like potato poppers, and they're like balls, but it's like potato, and you bake them in the oven. Oh my gosh, so good. So, yeah, I think Caden and Tegan can have grilled chicken breast with some of those potatoes, and then like, you know, some salad or whatever if they want some of those with them, which is absolutely fine. And it sounds like the motley crew are home. They are home. They are back. They're back, bless them. So I hope they've been good. Had a lovely walk. It's nice weather for it. It's beautiful outside today. So he is hoping that they've that they've had a nice time. I'm going to be here all day with that bullet tip. Let's get the chisel out. Let's do that. There we go. There. Ooh, sorry, it's a bit squeaky. So if we just get the hair done, yeah, you can tell they're definitely home because you can hear them upstairs banging already. Literally 20 seconds of them being in the door. It's crazy, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I really wouldn't. Right, I'm gonna do this, I think, with the chisel, and then just go around the edges just to get into like the little bits that I may have missed in a minute with the bullet tip. I think that'll be a good way to do this, I think. I think I'm going to need the bullet tip on this bit. Let me I'll tell you what, I'll take both lids off. Let's do that. Oh, this looks a bit patchy. Let's just give that another coat. Like that. Okay. Yeah. And then go with the bullet tip. Just get into those edges. Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay. What do you think of the colour? It's pretty. It's pretty. Hopefully that it'll, you know, it won't be so patchy when it's dry. It will it'll even out. So let's do all this section of hair now. I think what we'll do is just be a bit slower. Try and get more marker down in like an even flow, if that makes sense. I'll try and do that. So Aaron and I watched some more episodes of The Walking Dead last night, and we are on season 9. Yes, season 9. Your girl has done good. Your girl has done good. Oh, I love it. I love that show. It's so good. I've been looking on Amazon. They've got the box set of seasons 1 to 7 on Blu-ray for like 30 quid, and I'm like, oh. So years, I think that might have to be a treat at some point for all the stress of homeschooling. I need to treat myself. Well done, mummy teacher. So yeah, I think that will need to happen. I'm gonna reward myself. So yeah, I'd love to own the box sets, to have them to be able to watch back, you know, just whenever I want. So yeah, and that'll be a purchase soon, hopefully. Get a new bed for Tegan sorted, and then maybe we'll look into it. What about you guys? Have you been watching anything good recently? You know, on Netflix, on Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, DVDs, Blu-rays, anything at all. What have you been watching? What have you all been enjoying to watch or listen to? You know, audiobooks, podcasts, that kind of stuff. Aaron and I, last night after The Walking Dead, I had taken some pain medicine for my arthritis, and yeah, we've got The Irishman on Audible, so we started listening to that you know, as we were trying to settle to sleep. So we were listening to The Irishman last night. We started that on Audible. So I loved watching it on Netflix. I absolutely loved it. And you can buy the book, and it was originally called I Heard You Paint Houses. And yeah, you can buy the paperback of that on Amazon as well. Oh my gosh, it's just such an amazing program. I would more than happily sit and watch it again. It was fantastic. It really was. Now I know this purple is looking really dark right now, but hopefully if I keep everything else light, I'm hoping it'll work. Yeah, they're alcohol markers, so like I said, as you can see, they've bled through. So I did sacrifice that page to colour this one, but you know, I just, the way I'm looking at it now is that I used to think I'm going to colour every single page in every single colouring book that I own. Now it's like, that is just not realistic. It's a wonderful thought. And yes, there are books that I can definitely see myself completing. But there's pages in some books as well that I'm just like, I'm not bothered, and I'm not actually sure if I'm going to colour them. And if that is the case and it's a double-sided page, then do you know what? I'm going to use alcohol markers. So, you know, I want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy my colouring, and I want to use whatever I want. You guys know I love my alcohol markers. They just make colouring pages so much easier for me, especially when my arthritis is playing up like it is today, you know. They help a lot, I really do. At the minute, I'm working on, I've got quite a few books upstairs actually. I'm just kind of hopping between them all. But yeah, yesterday I started a page in Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson. And I am really liking how that page is turning out. I'm really proud of myself. I've been using Crayola Super Tips so far. What did I use? Crayola Super Tips. Oh, an Arteza Inconic fine liner. I've used one of those, and black Jelly Roll glaze, and Caran d'Ache not luminance. Oh my gosh, Pablo pencils. My Caran d'Ache Pablos. I've been using those. I'm loving those pencils right now. Gorgeous. So I don't know. I'm noticing that I go through phases with things. You know, I love all of my supplies, but with pencil, I seem to go through phases of like, okay, now I want to use these pencils for a while, and now I want to use these pencils for a while. You know, I noticed that I'm doing that quite a lot. Oops. I think if I could use some of these acrylic inks or liquid acrylic as like highlights on this mermaid, I think that looks so pretty, especially like this one on her tail. Look, so pretty. Or if not, just paint it on like a couple of scales. this one with her hair. But yeah, I think, because like I said earlier, that is too thick for my glass dip pen, and I really want to use it. I really, really, really want to use that glass dip pen. And when I've been on Google, it's saying that calligraphy ink is best to use with a glass dip pen. If any of you know, or you can recommend like a brand of ink that works amazing with glass dip pens, could you please let me know down in the comments? Because yeah, I don't know where to start really. So yeah, any help or suggestions with that would be so greatly appreciated, because I want to use all my supplies. And that's one of those supplies that I've just not, because it's not working with the ink I've got. Originally I bought the Winsor & Newton gold drawing ink. Yeah, it's not working with that either. So I need something looser than the inks that I've got, the liquid acrylic. So yeah, I need something thinner than that. But yeah, quite a few places saying calligraphy ink. I don't know if like I was looking at them the other day. PH Martin, is it Bombay ink? I don't know if that would work with a glass dip pen, because they're supposed to hold like quite a bit of ink, and you should be able to draw with them for, or write with them for a while, before you have to re-dip your pen. But yeah, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. So any help, or like, if someone could kind of point me in the right direction, that would just be amazing. This is a lot of hair. Wowee. But that's okay. It's more hair to have fun with. I love adding like little details and stuff to things like this. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. Oops. And like I've done just now, I'll just go around the edges roughly, so I can use the chisel, and then I'll go in with the bullet tip in a sec. Okay. Just, as you can see now, I'm just going in those edges that I missed with the chisel tip. I don't know if the colour of her hair is translating properly on screen, but it looks a lot darker on screen than it does in person, but it's such a pretty purple. It's really, really lovely. Really, really pretty. Alright, I am going to cut this colour and chat short, because I think Aaron has just hurt himself. So I want to go and make sure he is okay. So thank you so much for joining, everyone. Stay safe, and I will speak to you all again really soon.